take this message seriously and pray. Amen.
On the 27th of May 2020, during a prophetic service at Divine Kingdom Baptist Ministries, the servant of God, Dr. Ndlovu, gave a prophetic message urging saints and intercessors to pray for the nation of Ethiopia. The following were his words.
Other prayer point that I have is that we need to pray for Ethiopia. I don't know what would cause Ethiopians to demonstrate in their numbers, because when I was praying for quite some time, I've been seeing them demonstrating in a vision. So we need to pray against social, political, and civil unrest in the great land of Ethiopia. Let us pray for peace and calm and for patience among the citizens as their government is resolving certain issues and certain problems. So I just saw people in different parts of the country, in different parts of Ethiopia, I mean demonstrating, exhibiting discontent. So the word of God in 1 Timothy chapter 2 from verse 1 up to 4 encourages us to pray for all men. For all men. All men, it includes all human beings or all people, it includes Ethiopians as well. So let us pray for peace and calm in Ethiopia.
People gathered in Addis Ababa to escort the casket of popular musician Hachalu, who was shot dead on Monday. This procession marked the beginning of violence that has left dozens dead. Hachalu was an icon for Ethiopia's biggest ethnic group, the Oromo. His music was a soundtrack to protests that propelled Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed into office in 2018.
Hachalu was a role model for the struggle for democracy, human rights, freedom and justice. He was treacherously murdered by some external and internal elements who have been planning for a while now to start a strife and chaos among our people.
His killing has spurred angry protests, which led to the government shutting down the internet on Tuesday. There is now little evidence of what is happening inside Ethiopia. There are unconfirmed reports of gunshots and explosions in the capital, while the military has been deployed in response to armed gangs allegedly roaming Addis Ababa. Prime Minister Abiy has accused foreign forces of assassinating the singer in an attempt to destabilise the country. He alluded to Egypt and Sudan, which is in dispute with Ethiopia over the opening of Africa's largest hydroelectric dam.
As the UN Security Council was meeting to discuss the Renaissance Dam crisis, this assassination crime took place. It's a crime in which an external force has participated and carried it out using a local force.
Others argue it's unlikely another country orchestrated Hachalu's killing. Ethnic tensions have grown in recent years, with the Oromo complaining of marginalisation, despite them being the biggest of Ethiopia's 80 ethnic groups and having Abiy, a fellow Oromo, as Prime Minister. Hachalu and other Oromos had become more critical of Abiy in recent months.
The servant of God, Dr. Ndlovu, urges saints and intercessors to continue to pray for peace and calm in Ethiopia.
So the word of God in 1 Timothy chapter 2 from verse 1 up to 4 encourages us to pray for all men. For all men. All men, it includes all human beings or all people, it includes Ethiopians as well. So let us pray for peace and calm in Ethiopia.